So I was thinking lately about watching anime, and Jade invited me to her trading anime server, and then I got reminded again why you should watch the shows your favorite the favorite shows of your friends or people you like on the internet. Why you should watch them. Um, I mean, it seems obvious because they are your friends, so you wanna know what they like. But it has like a few benefits which I want to talk about. So if you're not like a baby into the community and you've only seen 5 anime, you come into the community and you have seen actually, like, let's say you are a baby and you have come into the community, have seen 5 anime, you have jack shit to talk about. So of course people will hit you with random shit, and most of the time they will recommend you just their favorites, and most of the time when you actually join the community and you're a baby, then they will recommend you mainstream shit, you know, um, top 100 stuff. But no one's gonna come to you and say, "Hey, watch Cowboy Bebop or watch Tatami Galaxy or something." That's like stuff your longer internet friends or people that actually know good anime will recommend you. I think it's these days it's kind of easier. Like if I would join my animes now, uh, with the knowledge I would have now with my brain, because I'm now in my 20s, another 14-year-old or 13, I don't remember, child, I would actually check out the top anime spot and just start from the top and go bottom and just ignore everything that looks kind of weird. Um, that's what I would do if I was 20 something, of course. Um, so what benefit? So I think getting recommendations from strangers is it's not beneficial, except where I am now. I've seen over almost 600 now anime, and I'm currently in a dark hole because I don't want to watch anything. I am not in the mood to do anything. Kind of depressed, you know. Um, the only thing that kind of holds me together is like two free shows this season. And like nothing on my plan to watch looks appealing, so that was the reason why I joined the server and was like, okay, just hit me with whatever is on my plan to watch or on my own hold or whatever. I'm just gonna watch because the motivation that there's someone waiting for me to finish that, while I can also recommend a show I think is really good and everyone should watch, is a good push that I need right now. So, as someone who has seen a lot of anime, a lot of mainstream stuff, a lot of good stuff, um, recommendations from strangers or almost strangers is fine. So, what about friends? The reason why I like watching shows from friends, even when I initially didn't like them, like Kids on the Slope was a show I dropped when it came out, which was I don't know when. Uh, when the fuck did it come out? Oh my god. He didn't put it on there. I'm disappointed. 2012. Okay, I watched it 2012. Watched no, 3 or something episodes. And then it was and then I kind of just stopped. But I watched it because Boogie and Sire both have it as a favorites. I was like, I want to know what these guys are like in shows. So I'm like, okay, Kids in the Slope. I didn't really dislike it, but it just kind of threw me off. But I think now, the person I am now would enjoy it more, and I did enjoy it more. Not at all to the same extent as them. Like, if I wouldn't like certain aspects in it, I would probably give it a 6. But I didn't. Um, so for me, the benefit in watching favorites is, besides like having just watching more shows that are good, because you know your friends are most likely gonna like good stuff. At least my friends, I consider them uh, their taste is approved, basically. So, oh, I see. He just switched it out for Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Okay. So the benefit I have with watching stuff from my friends is just to get closer to them, and that's literally my only benefit that I want. Because in the end, yeah, I'm gonna watch a good show, most likely. If it ends up me not liking it, then that's another thing. But if I actually pick it, then it's because I wanna know the person that that likes it. So I know Boogie is a musician guy. He plays guitar and he likes shows about music. So he has Beck in there. He is also like a nerd, so his Genji can in there. He also has depression, that's why Regards is in there, and Eva, and he's also a meme, so his Space Stand in there. But okay. I'm surprised Cowboy Bebop isn't on there, or am I blind? No, it's not on there. So all these favorites make total sense. And for me, a top 10 is nice and all, but I'm more caring about your top 30 or something. Because I want to know what is a really good show that you wouldn't even put close to your top 20. I find that way more interesting than your top 10. Your top 10 will all be 10s and 9s, and half of them will be stuff I've heard about or everyone else likes. But I think the lower you go with the rating, depending on how your philosophy on rating is, the lower you go with the rating, the more interesting the show actually becomes in context of who the person is. If that makes any sense. I actually don't know shows he likes that's that low on his favorites. At least favorites, because he hasn't done anything. I think he did the bingo. What did he do in the bingo? I don't even fucking remember. I'm such a great friend. But I just check out my friends' profiles often because I want to see if there were like changes in their favorites, which was really unfortunate, not gonna happen because Mall was down for 2 months. Thanks for that. You basically robbed me of one of my hobbies. Maybe that's why I was so down, but I'm down since it was back up again. So that can't be it. I just like watching stuff when I have when I have the knowledge on the back of the head. This person that I kinda likes it, and I wanna know why they like it. And after I've seen Kids on the Slope, I know why Sire and Boogie like it. I didn't really like it, but I really appreciate the aspects they liked. It's just not to the same extent. So for me, these days, watching anime is not like I have my top 36, you know. I have my shows that I could rewatch. I actually need to rewatch some of these. And I've still stuff on my plan to watch them. Kinda sure I will like, but I would rather like take recommendations of people that will just take stuff they find good, and it's on my plan to watch anyway, and take these and watch them instead of just staring at my plan to watch or my favorites list and thinking about what am I gonna rewatch next, and just getting more despair because I don't know where to start, even though I'm like I already have seen so much, so why do I care so much? But the reason why I made a 6x6, even though I have like a top 9 right now, I don't have a 10th, because I don't know what the fuck to put there. Because I don't think that these 9 represent my personality as good as this. That's why I would rather have everyone to have like this on their profile, so I could go outside here. So my favorites list is a spiral. It starts from here. It kind of goes like this, and this is like the last one, and it can go to the first one. So I'd rather have everyone like to have like a spiral. You know this one math thing where it's like a spiral. Which also kind of mean because you can't put this thing on everything. I would really rather have like something like that and just look at the outer side, because it's more likely that these outer side lines are lower in ranking, and also, but also maybe more personal or more interesting, because you will take all the really good deep stuff in the middle, and then the more you go outside, the more enjoyable stuff, the more simpler stuff maybe. Which actually I find way more interesting to get into. So for me, the benefit in watching favorites of my friends is just to get to know them. Which is also, in the same time, I will benefit of watching good stuff. So it's just really a win-win. And I just like learning more about people and what they appreciate in art. And also because it makes me appreciate the same art too.